everybody, you have McGann. Over on my right here, we have Shin and Bagel up in the front joining us for this game of TaleOrMem. And to give you just the really, really brief rules, we have 60 seconds in this little hourglass to get through 6 or more cards in this improv kind of tale.
And there is scoring involved. We get to decide who gets to go first, and being that I'm the head of the household, I will be heading out first. Mwahahaha.
Oh, is that what you think?
I mean, I'm kind of in charge, a little.
Alright, let's get started.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Yes.
So, I don't know what the notepad specifically is for, but it is included. That's neat. But I'm going to start by drawing one of these. This is how I'm going to start my particular tale, and then I'm going to keep integrating new cards that I'm going to draw from this pile. The only rule is that if you draw it, you must integrate it. Then the rest of them are going to try to guess these cards based on what I tell in my story.
Probably, but you're explaining rules when I just said let's play.
I thought that was pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to grab one at random from here. Okay, and the worst joke that I've ever heard started when I took out my smartphone and opened up the calendar. Now, I wanted to open the clock, but that just didn't turn out. So, this joke started with a big suitcase full of cash, and this suitcase took the place of a basket. Now, you see, the basket was woven out of what was previously a broom, and I needed this cash because I was going out to buy some ice cream. And you can see how this joke is beginning to fall apart. This joke, honestly, it's a bit of a lemon. And I really don't care for lemons. I much prefer chocolate to lemons. So I'm sorry that this joke is not turning out good. I will get you a nicer one for Christmas. I promise.
And you still have like 5 seconds of time here.
Sing for us.
I feel like
Do a jig.
I feel like I'm overdoing it a bit. So I do want to. I wasn't counting. You do
and
want.
Time.
I wasn't counting. You do want to try to integrate about 10 to both maximize your scoring and limit your liabilities. But okay, let's see.
Okay, hold on. First, go through on the camera and kind of show your cards one by one like that.
Okay, so kind of went like this. Admittedly, my improv skills are not the most amazing, but oh, I'm trying so hard. So now the audience knows what I had in my hand. So I believe the rules say the person to my left starts. So, my darling, can you guess any of the...
Okay, there was smartphone.
No, one at a time. One
at a time.
So smartphone, bagel.
Calendar.
Calendar for bagel.
Broom.
Oh, there was a broom. Very good.
Clock.
Clock. Good job, bagel.
Christmas.
Oh, one at the end.
Lemon.
Lemon.
Oh, goodness. Jokes?
Oh, I'm sorry, there was no joke. You are now out.
Ha ha.
You are now out.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Basket.
Basket. It's okay, there were a lot.
I got more than Migs. That's all that matters.
You know what, though? This game is unfair to me because I know to zone out when you start your stories and not listen.
Oh, you don't.
Oh, brutal.
You don't hang on every word that Shin says.
Harsh.
How could you?
Okay, so each player gets 1 point for each word card they collect.
You're doing the...
So each player gets 1 point for each word card they collect, which means that right now, my darling Migsy has 3 points. Looks like Bagel has 5. So I get points based on the number of word cards that I used. I believe with 5, 3, and 2 left over, that gives me a total of 4. So 7, 8, 9, and 10. 4 points. I lose... I lose points if I use less than 6. And the storyteller loses 2 points for each word card that no one remembers. So Nobody remembered ice cream and cash, so we're going to put those over here. My 4 points goes to 2, and that goes over here. I'm going to remove this one as well, and I believe that is it for my turn.
So do we get point tokens?
No, these will you keep these. These will function as your tokens. I only get a token like this because I was the storyteller.
Okay.
So it
Bagel?
goes to you. Okay, we'll go to Bagel next.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I would recommend grabbing one of these. I think grabbing at random is a bit more fun. Once you're ready, turn that over and grab your first card.
Right now. In the middle of a movie, it was Halloween night. It was great. Halloween night, it's the best. But there was slime in the seats, and the slime, it was just so bad. It felt like a campfire was lit underneath our seats. And you know what else? Fireworks started going off in the movie. And in the movie with the fireworks and the slime, the violin started playing out of nowhere. Like someone brought it in. It wasn't part of the movie. Someone just started. And then some other random band kid came in with a harp. Because I was totally dumbfounded throughout this entire experience. And through this experience, I got a little nervous. And through my nervousness, I got confused. And through my confusion, I heard my gossipy neighbors start to talk about the Halloween slime campfire goop that was in all of our seats. And everyone was just so confused and nervous. I don't even know what was going on.
And time.
Now it's time. Okay, so...
I really appreciate at the end how you try to reiterate everything prior.
9. I got 9 cards.
Well done.
All right, so show them to the camera. We will look away.
What up, chat? These the cards your boy used.
Don't say that for me. I can say my own one-liners, unlike you.
I'm sorry, I'm not as good at improvisation as you are.
Okay, so you get to start.
Yes. So, Halloween.
Dumbfounded.
I'll give it to her.
Okay. It's a technicality.
Love the art on that one. Okay, slime. Yay.
Nervous.
Fireworks.
No, and I can see it in my head. Like I'm like, I'll take note. She just said that. Now
Exactly. You see, again, the problem is remembering it.
Anxiety.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna be hurting here. Harp.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember Bandy with the harp. Neighbor.
Technically.
Gossipy neighbor. Okay. Campfire.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I was concentrating too much on the beginning of the story, and I'm not recalling any others.
Try harder.
No, chocolate was mine. Popcorn.
No.
Okay, I'm out.
These are my last
Confused. Oh, violin. I
knew she kept drawing the same things over and over again.
The thing was, I remembered in my brain the harp and the violin would be playing together, and it vacated my brain.
All right, so scoring.
So you had 9. Excuse me. So you had 9 cards, so that gets you 3 points, but you still had 2 left over. That still gets you a bonus point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Score on that one for me, bringing my total with my token to 8. And my darling has a total of 5 so far.
So it's my turn to start spinning.
Yep. Are you ready to be a storyteller?
Do I read the card before I get started?
I don't know if the rules say directly. I think to kind of get your groove going, I think that's acceptable. So as soon as you're ready, flip that over. Do you want the cards closer?
No, just shush. I know you think... Ah! Okay, hold on. Let that reset.
Okay, let's...
I know you... What is wrong with this right now? Get back down there. I know you think that teachers are very important people in the world, but books are more important than teachers because books will get you yawning all the time and then you're snoring, which will make your partner upset. So then you'll be waiting in line to get a divorce. And next you'll be out surfing, living your best single life because you'll be in so much extreme sadness that you can't cope with it, and your thoughts will destroy you, really, because you love the person who was ruined in your life because you had the nerve to trust in teachers in the first place, and now you're a monster.
You still got...
So these monsters are growing in you while you're waiting in line to get your divorce, and you're just like surfing around trying to get through your life and having all these bad thoughts in your sadness because you'll never...
Again, I do appreciate your going back and trying to remind us of things.
All right. Camera.
Yes, Bagel and I will look away.
All right, should be good.
Woo-hoo.
So, Bagel, you start us off.
Teacher.
Book. Earth book. Oh, I love the little wormy guy there.
Yawning.
Surfing.
Divorce.
No.
Oh!
That's just a word I had to use to get the story together.
You minx.
Oh.
Did I ever tell you that my parents got divorced?
Not the time.
Pizza.
Nobody said anything about pizza. Nobody said anything about pizza.
Snoring. Waiting in a line.
Yes, I kept saying waiting in line to get divorced.
Sadness, thoughts, love, monsters.
I went round and round trying to remind you heathens.
I will say, I do wish there was a better mechanic making sure that I don't just accidentally or on purpose say, oh, I can't remember anymore. Tee indeed. So how many did you use total?
10.
Okay, so 4 points, but you have 6 leftovers.
I have 5. Wait, 6 left. You're right. You guys were terrible. You never listened to me. I knew it.
It's not our fault that you didn't tell a good story.
Oh. Okay.
So what does that mean for my scoring?
You have 0 points.
So you lose a point for...
I do?
Yep, so I think not only do you not get any points, I think you lose 2.
2?
Oh, man.
You guys are evil.
Well,
see that's what I mean.
Hold on. It's not fully our fault. You focused on divorce, and we thought it was a card. So it's not our fault entirely.
I have no idea where pizza came from.
That's why we struck out, is because you were
This
like...
one said pizza.
I have no
well,
idea
that
where
one
pizza
isn't
came from.
isn't the brightest bulb in the shed.
It was not on purpose, I promise. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take you...
Really quick, before we get started, can we make one discard pile here with the point cards there? Because otherwise it starts looking confusing.
Oh, this is the only one.
No, Kyrie has one.
Well, I'll make this one sideways next to the deck then. Oh no, these are yours for points.
No, these are hers.
Oh,
for
I'm sorry.
points.
I'm sorry. Yes, I see.
Okay,
now.
so we only do... Now there are like 2 point and such cards. Do we get to those at all? Or are these all 1 points?
Let's see, I think they're all 1 points.
Oh, okay. I was going off the tokens. I am mistaken. All right.
Okay.
Sorry to disrupt you.
The last time we met, I was suffering from lycanthropy. I was a werewolf. But my best friend was a ghost. And the werewolf-ghost combo, we were best of friends. However, the other one that was involved was a snake. And while snakes are cool, they're very snaky. They're not mystical creatures the way that werewolves and ghosts are. Also, this snake had a cat friend. And cats, while being very suspicious, are also not supernatural. Fairies, supernatural. Let's reiterate. Ghosts, werewolves, fairies, supernatural. Snakes, cats, not so much. However, we did manage to integrate a time machine into our adventure, which let us make snakes and cats supernatural creatures like werewolves, ghosts, and fairies. And dragons. Yes, I said dragons. And unicorns. I clearly did not shuffle this deck quite enough.
You're out of time.
Jumping.
I have one question.
What?
Was I the ghost in your story?
Not in this particular case.
All right, show the camera your cards.
Okay.
We won't look.
Okay, so in order. Oop. Again, clearly did not shuffle these cards especially well.
And to be fair, there's a lot of cards in this.
Okay, let's see what we managed to remember.
I start.
To my left, so
Okay,
yes.
so me, werewolf,
Werewolf,
Snake.
snake,
ghost,
ghost,
Cat.
cat.
oh no, fairies.
Fairy,
I couldn't remember if she said
Unicorn.
it.
unicorn.
Do you give up? Give up? I don't remember.
See, that's the thing is, like, I didn't shuffle this deck very well, and I'm like, I know, and then I stopped listening. Okay.
That's my man.
Time machine.
Time machine,
Dragon.
dragon.
Goat.
No.
I don't know.
Is that your surrendering?
Yes.
Jumping.
Ah!
Remember at the very end, jumping. Well, admittedly, that made it rather unmemorable, but
Jumping to an inconsistent story.
well, yeah, jumping around the wrong beats. So I had 9 cards in there, which means I get 3 points for that. But jumping was not mentioned, so I get only 2, not 3. And I believe that means this goes over to Bagel.
Yay!
Do it, Bagel, do it.
Do it, Bagel, do it. Do it, Bagel, do it.
Do it.
Shoot out a random card.
Ah!
No! Pat.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
I met
Yeah, there you go.
in the elevator a shooting star, and that shooting star was happened to be a banker. It's really weird how that works out. And we met in the airport elevator. It was weird. But in that elevator there was also a baboon who was pressing all the buttons. And he was pretty upset when he was pretty angry while he was doing it. And I was so surprised at this. Not only a baboon, but a shooting star. And then the shooting star got embarrassed because the baboon caused a power outage and blamed it on the shooting star. And then I sneezed and snot went everywhere. And it was just a whole other mess. And then the baboon got constipated, and it was such a humbling experience. Everything stank so much. It was horrible. And then we went bowling afterwards.
Are you calling it?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I used 11.
Oh, we are not in time, and we are not going. I'm not getting all 11 of those.
Okay.
Oh,
on,
okay.
show the camera.
Yep. We'll look away. Show the camera what we've got here.
I think that suffices.
So you start.
Okay. Shooting star, obviously.
Baboon.
Banker.
Airport.
Elevator.
Nope.
No, that was the prompt. Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, constipation.
Let me find it.
Snot.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
She's so squeamish. It's weird because I know a lot of doctory things.
Stop. It's my turn to have anxious ticking. Hold on, I'm trying. You
We
said
believe
so
in you.
much,
We
so
believe in you.
fast. Oh. There's something about buttons, but that's not right.
You see, and that's why I thought that's why I went with the elevator.
Surprised.
Ooh, yeah.
Ha ha.
This was like the lightning
What
round
did they
of
do at the
stories.
end?
I already forgot.
I can think of two, but I'm not in this anymore.
Can I give you a hint?
No.
Okay.
It's literally up to her to remember them.
Lightning?
No.
I remembered power outage and bowling.
Ow, power, yeah.
Stink, anger, and embarrassed. Oh, the emotions. The emotions always throw me off. So let's see. You integrated how many? You had 11?
11.
Yeah.
So that's a full 4 points. How many do you have there?
5.
Oh.
So does she lose a card in her?
She loses 1 point. If we're playing, if we're playing this right. Admittedly, the scoring rules are probably the most vague of all of this.
All right,
But it's
all right.
okay because
I'm ready.
I'm having fun.
I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Okay.
My next phone call will be to a karaoke bar so that I can take a bath there near the fireplace because that all goes together great, especially if you can lock the door. And I'll have flowers everywhere because I like that for my bath. And maybe we'll put some pebbles in the fireplace, get some hot rock therapy going on. Of course, again, you want to keep that door locked because how else are you going to play video games in peace? You don't know who else is in this karaoke place. And if you do it right and you make the proper amount of art with this bathhouse karaoke, then it will become a museum.
The proper amount.
If you're lucky, people will start coming to that museum for marriage proposals, and then you'll be like such a popular it spot. You might even get a couple candles going next to the bath because that is...
Time!
Is that where I went wrong? Should I have proposed at a museum?
Do you think you went wrong?
I don't think I did.
I know it!
Up until this point.
All right, you're confusing yourself so that you're not going to be able to answer properly.
I'm good, but Bagel goes first anyway. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Please show the audience at home.
goober.
Me or the cat?
You. What?
Show the audience.
Oh. Shush, let me... I'm like, why is everybody hiding their faces? It's like, nobody on camera can see you.
We're like Boo from Mario. We get so embarrassed.
Stop looking at us.
We're so shy.
I gotta say, I think I got the most mixed up of all these cards. Everything else was like in line with each other.
I got werewolf, ghost, fairy, dragon, cat, snake.
I no longer trust your shuffling abilities. Okay, so
I didn't do it on purpose.
Bagel gets to start.
Bath.
Yes.
Karaoke.
Yes.
Flowers.
Fireplace.
Pebbles.
Museum.
Art.
No.
No.
Oh no. Lock.
Yes.
Bath.
She already said bath.
said
Does
bath.
that knock you out then?
I mean, I remembered one, so it usually says when somebody can't... I believe it says when somebody can't remember. I hate having to reference rules for things like this. Yeah, it says I remembered one, just I remembered the wrong one.
Okay, there's at least one of these if you don't get. I'm going to be annoyed because you fixated on it.
See, now that I fixated on it, I can't remember. Proposal?
Close enough. Marriage proposal.
Karaoke, locked room, fireplace, bath, pebbles, flowers?
She already got flowers.
She already got flowers. Museum. I don't think art was one of them.
No, that's where Bagel got knocked out of the game.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you could open your memory?
I mean, I certainly appreciate the help. I feel.
Oh my god!
I just want to point out that was not me that said that. I am not dropping the hints and cheating.
Opening.
No.
Oh my god!
Door. So how many did you use? Because it felt like a lot.
God, I know. I think it was like 30. I don't even know. Like, go back and see like when that started for this one because I didn't count.
It was at least 10.
I got 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10, 11.
Okay, so you get 4 points for that, minus 3 for the ones we couldn't get.
So I still get 1 point.
What in... I don't know if I love or hate that controller.
Yeah,
What even?
Those shoulder buttons.
when I did the unboxing for this, I see a lot of art in a lot of different games, so I didn't pay much attention at the time, but a lot of people after I did the unboxing were like, this is all AI art. And like, this more than anything else is where I see it.
Oh my god.
I mean, admittedly, this is unique. I don't have to worry about any copyright infringement with this.
It's like a console and a controller accidentally had a baby.
I don't hate it. It's just a little weird. I was noticing I was noticing a lack of style, or is it a consistent style? I just thought it was multiple artists. So, okay, we time for final scores?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that just counting what we have point-wise?
Yep.
Because all the cards have a 1, so they're all 1 point.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus my 1 little point.
I have 13.
19.
You don't clap, it's for you!
Ow! Ow!
Don't say ow!
Thank you.
Well, whoop-de-doo, you have a memory. Good for you.
You weren't traumatized.
No. That's you see, that's the thing. This is why I'm very interested in these scoring mechanics, because the biggest problem was that you two, I was having trouble remembering your stories. I don't have an especially good memory, but I'm apparently very good at telling stories that you guys will remember.
I feel like bonus points should go out for the best story.
Oh, that is a good idea. I like that.
Although it's not in the rules, so we are not going to do that here
This
today. But again, this has been TaleOrMem. We'll have a link in the description below for how you can get a copy for yourself if you would like to do a nice little party game. It is ages 6+. You have 3 to 8 players, and it takes about 40 minutes to do a full game. I think we had it down a little faster than that, but then again, none of us are 6.
That you know of.
I do imagine trying to play this with a 6-year-old. I can imagine that's it might be really difficult for them to keep integrating things left and right rapid fire. But I think they would certainly have a lot of fun doing it. I think they'd have a lot of fun listening to it.
Well, and again, my one note for the company would be maybe as this game grows, redo the art without AI, get an artist or two in on this, because some of these, like, yeah, black doesn't need to be anything specific, but the current weather, ? Something tasty.
I'm guessing that's a freeform one that you can just use.
There was one we found in here earlier when we were shuffling where the kid had, like, 2 left hands or something. because AI does not like fingers.
Yeah, again,
was
I don't
done.
begrudge anybody needing to get art.
No, and that's what I will say. $0 budget projects, you start with no capital whatsoever. I don't have a problem with AI art, but I know it is a very hot topic on the internet, and there are lots of artists out there looking to work. So that would be my one note: is if this game performs well, redo the art with an actual
for your second edition.
Yeah, for the second edition.
This will be the seed funding.
I feel like this game is like a more age-appropriate Cards Against Humanity. You know?
Well, guys, that'll do it for us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. All that good stuff is free for you. Is free for you and really helps us out. So, other than that,
remember that the Fanily that plays together stays together. We'll see everyone later. Thanks. Bye.
bye. You should just do it. Bye.
Meh.
Whatever.
Beigel.